Hello student, welcome in Red Online School Education Program. Under this program, today we are going to see second topic in biology, systematic of living organism. In this lecture, we are going to see kingdom Monera. In this topic, some points are deleted for this academic year due to COVID-19. But these points are important in subject biology and hence we see briefly as a non-evaluative part. Systematics. The study of kinds and diversity of organisms and their comparative and evolutionary relationship is called systematics. Taxonomy. Taxonomy means classification according to law or rule. Next, non-evaluative part, classification. The arrangement of organism or groups of organism based on similarities and dissimilarities among the organism is called classification. Types of classification. Artificial classification, the classification that is based on few easily observable and non-evolutionary features or characters such as habits, colors, forms, etc. is called artificial classification. Natural classification, the classification which is based on objectively significant characters is called natural classification. Phylogenetic classification. The classification based on common evolutionary character is called phylogenetic classification. Chemotaxonomy. It is the classification based on chemical constituents of organism. Numerical taxonomy, a taxonomy using numeric cluster analysis of character is called numerical taxonomy. Cladogram, it represents a hypothetical relationship denoting a comparison of organisms and their common ancestors. Phylogeny. It is evolutionary relationship of organism is called phylogeny. Whittaker's five kingdom system are very good example of phylogenetic relationship. DNA barcoding. DNA barcoding is a new method for the identification of any species based on its DNA sequence from tiny tissue sample of the organism under study. Taxonomic categories. The category is a part of taxonomic arrangement is called taxonomic category, and all these categories together constituents the taxonomic hierarchy. Taxonomic hierarchy. In this we are going to see taxon. The taxonomic group or any rank in this system of classification is called taxon. Then units of classification. Species. Species is the basic unit of classification. Genus is a taxonomic rank larger than species. Genus is a group of species bearing close resemblance to one another in their morphological characters, but they do not interbreed. Family. Family represents a group of closely related genera. Cohort or order. An order is a group of closely related families showing definite affinities. Members belonging to same orders but different families may show very few dissimilarities. Class: a group of higher taxonomic rank than order is called class. Class is assemble of closely allied orders. Division or phylum. Uh, the division is a category composed of related classes. Subkingdom. Different divisions having some similarities from subkingdoms. Kingdom. It is the highest taxonomic category composed of different subkingdoms. Then next non-evaluative part, that is nomenclature. Nomenclature, it is the art of naming the objects, in fact a science called nomenclature. Means naming of organism is called as nomenclature. All organisms are known by particular name. This nomenclature is of different types. First type, vernacular nomenclature, or it is also called as local names or common names. As widely distributed organisms have large number of common names. In a country like India, almost all useful plants have local names which differ from language to language. Scientific name. To overcome the difficulties raised by common name, scientists have given scientific names to all the known organisms. These are systematics, thus provides meanings for international communication. The binomial nomenclature system follows certain rules. The names of organism is composed of two words, and these words are always Latin or in Greek. Generic name is simple noun. It should come first and begins with capital letter. Specific name is the descriptive objective which should come later and begins with small letter. Scientific name must be underlined separately if handwritten and must be printed in italic. For example, Magnifera indica, L. L suffix stands for scientist Linnaeus. All these parts are non-evaluative part, but these terms are important in biology, hence we have seen in shortly. Silent features of five kingdoms. According to R.H. Whitaker, living organisms are classified into five kingdoms, like kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Animalia, and kingdom Plantae. Among these kingdoms, we first see kingdom Monera. Monera includes unicellular prokaryotic organism. These are omnipresent. They are found in all types of environment which are not generally inhabited by other living organisms. Few organisms which are included in this kingdom Monera, they are autotrophic, or some organisms are heterotrophic. The organisms which are included in this kingdom Monera, they may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Autotrophic means they prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis or chemosynthesis, and hence they are known as a photoautotrophs or chemoautotrophs. Some organisms have not ability to prepare their own food, and hence they depends on other organisms. They are called as heterotrophs. These organisms do not have well-defined nucleus. DNA exists as a single double-stranded circular single chromosomes which is called as nucleoid. Smaller circular molecule of DNA as extra chromosomal genetic elements called plasmids are often present. Cell wall is made of peptidoglycan which is polymer of sugar and amino acid. Membrane bound cell organelles like that of mitochondria, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulums are absent. Ribosomes are smaller in size and it is of 70S or prokaryotic type. The mode of reproduction in Monera is asexual or with the help of binary fission or budding. Very rarely, sexual reproduction is by conjugation method. Morphologically, bacteria are categorized into 4 groups. The spherical bacteria are called as coccus. The rod-shaped bacteria are called as bacillus. The comma-shaped or kidney-shaped bacteria are called as vibrio, and the spiral bacteria is called as the spirula. On the basis of evolution, bacteria can be classified into 2 types, archaebacteria and eubacteria. We first see archaebacteria. These are differentiated from other bacteria on the basis of their different cellular features. These bacteria are mostly found in the extreme environments, hence they are known as extremophils. They are found in variety of places from volcanic crates to salty lakes and hot springs. Their ability to withstand such as hostile environment speaks to their capacity to survive in very severe conditions. Bacteria that can withstand with high salinities are called halophils, while those have withstands with extreme temperatures are known as thermophils. A very common example of these bacteria is methanogenic bacteria, which are found in guts of animals like cows and buffaloes. These bacteria help in production of methane and in biogas plants. Eubacteria. These are commonly referred as true bacteria. They have cell wall of peptidoglycan. They are found as autotrophs or heterotrophs. The autotrophs can be photosynthetic like that of the green sulfur bacteria or chemosynthetic like that of the sulfur bacteria. These are mostly multicellular filamentous forms living in fresh water. The body is covered by mucilaginous sheath. The genetic material is typical prokaryotic. Chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotenes and xanthophylls are the photosynthetic pigments. Filament shows heterocyst which helps in nitrogen fixation. Heterotrophs are the most abundant. Most of them are decomposers and known for breaking down large molecules in simple molecules or minerals. They can be anaerobes, helping curdling of milks like lactobacilli, fixing of nitrogen like that of azotobacter, and some bacteria these are used in antibiotic production like that of the streptomyces. Some bacteria these are pathogenic and they causes diseases like that of the typhoid, chlorella, tuberculosis and etc. Mycoplasma. These are smallest of the living forms. They do not have cell wall, may forms pathogenic in nature. They are found resistance to common antibiotics due to absence of cell wall. Thank you.